So the boardroom listed the most marketable athletes under the age of 25. And to no surprise, Caitlin Clark is here. But there's also another WNBA player who will surprise you. So Caitlin Clark is here with no surprise. As you guys can see, these are Caitlin Clark's accolades so far. WNBA All-Star, first overall pick, all-time leading scorer in D1 basketball, two-time college player of the year, four-time first-team All-American McDonald's American. Her followers are 2.7 million on IG, 451K on TikTok, and 425 on X. Like, this is honestly just incredible stats, and she's only climbing from here. Like, she doesn't even use Twitter, and she has 425K, which is absolutely insane. And I didn't even know she even had a TikTok. Like, that's crazy what Caitlin Clark is doing on the social media game. She's only rising and honestly gonna get more popularity from here. Her money moves so far: Nike, State Farm, Gatorade, Boys, Goldman Sachs, Cambridge, Wilson, Pan America, and Buckle. Like, I'm not surprised by all the brand deals that she's getting because she is the face of the WNBA right now. So it's great to see that she's reaping the rewards and benefits from her hard work and dedication that she's put in throughout the year. So it's great to see that all these companies honestly believe in her. Men lie, women lie, and men mostly lie about women's sports. What does not lie is numbers, and that is true. Numbers do not lie. The numbers that Caitlin Clark is putting up is honestly just incredible. So Caitlin Clark is multiplying the metrics on women's basketball at an exponential rate. She's not doing it alone, and she's not doing it first, but she's doing it like no one before. In college, Clark set records in scoring and streaming in only months as a pro. The WNBA media rights have tripled. Like, do you guys hear that? The media rights have tripled in the WNBA. Like, nobody was watching the WNBA games until Caitlin Clark got into the league. And that's the same like with the ticket prices as well. No Caitlin Clark, but you could go to a WNBA game for like $15 or $10 and sit close. Now with Caitlin Clark, the prices are so much higher, which is honestly great because people actually want to watch the games now that the sport is becoming more global, more national. While the entire of the W's growth can't be pinned exclusively on Clark, her impact is immense. Don't believe us? Look at the YouTube viewers for Indiana Fever highlights versus that of every other franchise. These are the highlights for the Indiana Fever this season and the amount of views that they're getting. 350K, 420, 180K. Wow. These are all the views that they're getting because of Caitlin Clark, as you guys can see here. Now let's compare this to like another team. Let's look up the Washington Mystic. I mean, it's honestly just like night and day as you guys look at the analytics. Look at the Washington Mystic viewership. 19K, 21K, and 36K because they played the Indiana Fever with Caitlin Clark. Then we go back to the Indiana Fever highlights. I mean, it's not even close. As you guys can see by the viewership on YouTube. Numbers don't lie like they say, it's not even close. True to history, success comes with envy. Pete Maravich and Mike Jordan face the same shade in their rookie rivals due to their inordinate interest in disproportionate earnings. Just the same, they put brands, leagues, and entire markets on the map. In Indiana, the state where basketball blossomed, Clark has a chance to galvanize not just a downtown district but the entire Midwest. Boys and girls too young to see Steph's accent or Kobe's competitiveness have a hybrid here in Caitlin, who feels entirely new and uniquely relatable. Hot takes or loaded lies aside, the Caitlin Clark effect is very real. The numbers back it and they're only going up. It's true, the numbers are only going to be going up from here because of Caitlin Clark and her popularity. Just honestly, the ways that she plays the game. So it's great to see that the boardroom, it's great to see what Caitlin Clark is doing with all the brands and everything, and honestly expect her to get much more popular and everything. Now, the next WNBA player who might be a surprise to you guys that is on the list, none other than Angel Reese. Angel Reese is on the list as well. So Angel Reese, surprisingly, she's a WNBA All-Star, NCAA champion, Final Four, three-time All-Star American, SEC Player of the Year, McDonald's All-American. Like, she honestly has a lot of accolades, so I gotta give respect to her. Her followers is 3.8 million on IG, 3.8 on TikTok, 567K on X. As you guys can see, Angel Reese, honestly, she has a lot of followers, more than Caitlin Clark right now. Believe it or not, yeah, more than Caitlin Clark right now. It's honestly just crazy to think. And her money moves, as you guys can see, she's signing with Reebok and a bunch of other brands as well. So 2 seasons at LSU, Belle Barbie had Baton Rouge looking like Larry Johnson's Las Vegas, making the Lady Tigers the hottest ticket in town. Not only was Angel that girl on campus, she quickly became the Final Four MOP and a national name with millions of followers and dozens of endorsements. Fast fame nor quick cash catch, her hunger for more, with Angel's All-Star arriving in the WNBA signaling such. As comfortable into a bi-spoke Vogue shoe as she is on the court, Reese is a consistent double-double capable of putting a city on her back. She's unafraid and unapologetic, like a young Allen Iverson, while golden and glamorous like a seasoned Tiana Thompson. In a sense, fellow Tiger Odell Beckham Jr. may be the last athlete to translate all pro potentials and all-world personalities in sport, quite like Reese is today. She has a look, energy, and individuality that represents a new era with the stats to match her 7-figure following. It's a new day in women's sports, heaven sent to Angel. I mean, yeah, honestly, Angel Reese is doing her thing. Angel Reese already said that she wants to become a model, so that's why we see her at a lot of courtside games and going out at a lot of places, just honestly to be known and get out there even more, so more brands can reach out to her about, being a model, being on shoot and stuff. But yeah, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are the two WNBA players that are on the boardroom top athletes under 25. As you guys can see, there's Ant-Man on here, Anthony Edwards, CJ Stroud, Victor Wembanyama, Mbappe, and 2 other people as well that are on the list. But yeah, it's honestly just great to see what Caitlin Clark is doing for the WNBA and the league, and Angel Reese as well. Like, from college till now, like, their popularity is just skyrocketing, going through the roof. It's honestly just great to see that they're getting credited with growing the league and growing their personal brands, and everyone's starting to see that. It's honestly just incredible, and it's honestly just a great accomplishment for Caitlin Clark and women in general.